Hey off the leashers. It's Christy, the dog biz mentor, as promised today. And this is my assistant Frank. He's probably going to be here all week. So everyone say hi to Frank. So today I wanted to talk about pricing. So the album for today will be Wu-Tang's Cream, Dollar Bills, y'all. Since I seem to have a song in mind every time I do one of these. So, I should have worn my Wu-Tang shirt. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, down to business, guys. Is this thing crooked? I feel like it's crooked. If it is, sorry. I'm having some technical difficulties today. So, anyways, down to business. Day 3, pricing. So, I wanted to get you guys this information because I see so many trainers, and I get asked this question probably like 5 times a week, if that, and it still comes back around and back around. So you're not alone in this like pricing dilemma thing. So, but what I see the most from trainers is that they just kind of like pick numbers out of the air. So there's no strategy behind it. And just like everything in business, there's a strategy to everything, or there should be a strategy to everything. But I see a lot of trainers really like, they just look at other trainers' websites and say, okay, that's what I should be charging. That's what the market will pay, which is wrong with a capital W. And so do not look at other trainers. They are not you. They do not provide the value that you provide. So that's the wrong place to look for your pricing strategy. And another thing I see, and it's I know I understand the irony of this, as I am a coach, but I see a lot of people just kind of blindly taking advice from experts or coaches or mentors. So I want to make the distinction though, now I've had coaches before, I've had a lot of coaches. And I still have a coach. I think everyone should have a coach, whether that's in business or a mentor in the dog training itself. I think everyone should have one if you're going to be the next and take you to the next level. So I don't ever tell anyone what to charge ever. It's not aligned with them in that. I do have a formula to help you figure it out, but me just telling you what I think you should charge is not going to help you. Anyone telling you what you should charge is not going to help you. And I'll get more into that later, but just know if anyone's saying, okay, you should be charging, $597 for this program, you might want to rethink that advice. So the other big thing I see trainers do a lot is they get stuck in this selling hours for dollars. Hours for dollars. I wonder if there's a song in there somewhere. But I say this with a lot of love, but that is prostitution. So don't be a prostitute in your business. I want to steer you away from that as much as possible. So that some of the things that I want to help you to keep in mind with pricing in particular is, number one, you need to figure out what you're actually selling and who you're selling it to. So this kind of goes back to yesterday with the micro course, the mini course, and the mega course. The three courses that every dog trainer should have in their portfolio. And do I want to give you this information? Yeah, I'll just give it to you. So there's 3 types of people. There are people that are unaware of their situation. So this is like the lady at the park, not the dog park, the lady at the park with an off-leash dog that's running up to you barking or growling or anything like that. She's totally unaware that there's a problem. And when you address it with her, she probably gets defensive or tells you to loosen up or whatever. That is an unaware person. The second type of person is pain aware. So they're aware that that there's something going on. In her case, she might be, in that same example, she might be aware of her pain in the fact that, okay, last time I let my dog off leash, it got bit or it bit someone else. I'm using an extreme example, but us trainers know that happens all the time. So now she's pain aware. So very quickly they move from pain aware to solution aware. The solution aware people they're like, all right, I know I got this problem. I'm sick of this pain. I know someone out there knows the information that I don't know, and I just have to find that person. So that's what I mean about who you're selling it to. If you can't sell to unaware people. They don't even know that there's a problem. So it doesn't matter if you put that thing out for $1. There's no way that they're going to buy it. So, or let alone see the value in it. So you want to, when you're thinking about pricing, who's that person? You can go, you don't want the very beginnings of pain aware either, because they don't buy very easily too. And you never want to convince someone to buy from you, ever. So at least I don't teach my clients to do that either. So put that in your brain. You want to be selling, especially online courses, to people that are a little bit further into their journey of pain. So they have multiple pain points, because one pain is just going to lead to the next pain and the next and the next. She's like, okay, and in that instance, an advanced pain aware person might be now going, oh, and I love to hike with my dog, but he always has to be on leash now because he's an asshole. So now there's multiple pain there. They are the people that you want to be selling to. So know what you're selling and who you're selling it. Is it even something that people want to buy in the first place? So people, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but some people miss that part of it. So it's all in about like how you're actually presenting the solution. People don't buy what they need. People buy what they want. So I'll say that again. People don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. And what I mean by that is I had a client one time, and we actually just finished up. She's all good and ready to go. But her main promise to all of her training was a relationship fix. Everything is built on relationship with her. The problem was people weren't buying her signature program, which was all about relationships. So this might seem like an easy answer to a lot of people, but she got so stuck in the messaging of relationship, that no one was buying her stuff because they didn't know what it meant. Like a pain-aware person or actually not an unaware person, a pain-aware person or even a solution-aware person is not going to understand that it's the relationship that needs fixed and not just the walk. So we changed the program's name, and literally all we did to Walk Doctor, and that sucker sell like hotcakes. So sell people what they want and give them what they need. You're the expert here. That's what you're going to do. People are selfish all the way across the board, especially when it comes to buying. So keep that in mind. Sell people what they want and give them what they need. In that example I just gave you, nothing was changed in the program. The only thing that changed was literally the title. And she ended up making quite a bit of money off of that, actually. It's her signature program now. So the second thing that I want you guys to be aware of when it comes to pricing is this is kind of like a money mindset hack. So I want you to get out of your clients or your prospective clients' wallets. You don't know what's important to them. Oh, let me go. Sorry. You don't know what's important to them and what they're willing to invest and how much they're willing to invest. As long as you know and align with the value of the solution that you're providing, you're going to be fine. So you're like, when it comes to your own money views especially right now, if you don't think people should be selling anything, then that's a problem. You're a business. You sell things. So if you don't see the value, your prospects won't either. So I don't know. I don't remember what the whole saying is. It's something about like a clenched fist can't receive. So if you're sitting there going, everyone should be giving everything away for free right now. I can't. The selling is sleazy right now and all that stuff. What that tells me is that's why you're not making money, because that's your mindset on what you think about selling. So sales is one of my favorite things. If you're around me a lot, you know I'm kind of obsessed with selling. I love selling. So I also like money and investing. So anyways, if you want to, I actually opened up 2 spots in my private coaching. So if you want to connect with me and get more detail on this or get more in depth with your particular situation, see if we're a good fit, you can just PM me, or you can email me at it's just dogbizmentor@gmail.com. Either one of those, if you're interested, if you're finding value in any of this that we've been talking about all week, hit me up. I'd love to help you out. So the third thing is you have to have confidence in what you're selling. And I know this seems like a given, but a lot of people don't. And I'll tell you a story about when I first started business that will relate to that. So if you're not confident and aligned in your price, no matter what other people are charging or what other people say, you're not going to sell. You're going to sabotage yourself every single time because you're not confident. So if you have to justify your price, or you don't believe in the value, you can't, it's not going to work. People are very perceptive, and even now, people are very perceptive in that. If you go to tell someone your price and you cringe, or your butt puckers a little bit every time you have to tell someone your price, that's not a good sign. So there is a strategy to that. You want to find that balance, and then when your schedule is full, you can't fit any more people in, then talk about upping your price. The whole thing is you're not married to this price. You can never discount it, but you can always go up. So I would rather you start a little bit smaller and be able to say, yeah, this program's $597, just to pick a number. This program's $597. We'd love to have you in it. That is a lot better than so the price of this package is it's not. People aren't going to buy it. They're not confident because you're not confident. People are very perceptive on this. So it could be that you don't see your value, or it could be that you're just afraid to sell, which are both problems that are totally fixable. So that's something I can help you with 1,000,000%. So what you can do is you can ask yourself, it's one of my favorite things to do. You need to ask yourself, what can you do to make this a no-brainer for people, the people that you're trying to attract? And this is at any level of any program that you're putting out there. What do you need to do to make this a no-brainer for you and the person buying? Do you need to add something or subtract something to make this a fuck yes for everybody? Because then you're going to come at it with the energy that's required to make the sale and get that right person in. Because we've all had those horrible, horrible clients that we knew we probably shouldn't be selling to, but we did anyway because we needed the money. And those never work out right, ever. So don't, what I'm trying to take is a little bit of pressure off of you, the pressure that you're putting on yourself to get the price right. You can always go up, but like I said, never go down, especially if this is your signature program. Never discount that ever. You can add it to something different, or like this, for instance, this is going to turn into a bonus in one of my programs. So this is all to show people the flow. This might even be a challenge of one day. So we'll see how it all works out. But you never want to compromise the integrity of your signature program, and that's what you do by discounting yourself. So it's going to, you're not only discounting yourself monetarily, you're discounting yourself with your energy. It takes a lot of energy away from you so you've undersold your program. That's going to create resentment with your clients that are just trying to be your clients. The same thing is if you're overcharging, you're gonna probably over deliver, which is also gonna cause resentment. So this whole pricing dilemma thing is to get you guys aligned and confident and know that it's okay at whatever price point you're at. So it can always change. So just think about, if you're not aligned with this, what do I need to add to this? Or what do I need to subtract from this to make it a fuck yes for everybody, including you? Well, you mostly, because it's your energy. So that is all I have today. I woke up not feeling great today, so this is probably really short, but I don't know, because I don't have a thing here. And for whatever reason, I can't see anything. I don't know if people are asking questions or whatever, but if you do have a question, so I don't have a plan for tomorrow's video. So what I'm going to do is leave it up to you. So what would you like to talk about? I've kind of been talking at you all week. So I want to be talking with you now. So, because my energy is a little bit down. I don't know if it's just that I don't feel well, but so what do you guys want to hear about? And that will inform tomorrow's video. And like I said, if you are finding value in any of this, let me know. It keeps me going as well. But also, if you're like, oh, this Christy chick really knows what she's talking about, I could really use her, then, like I said, I opened up those 2 spots, so they are available. Once they're filled, they're filled. I only take on a certain amount of people at a time. So, because I am still fulfilling contracts with my service dogs, so that's not your worry. I'm just putting that out there. But let me know if you are interested in booking a call. I am pretty busy with calls the rest of the week, so, but if you PM me or send me an email, I'll get you in right away. So, all right, guys, I hope that this was helpful to you. Please let me know if it was, and I'll talk to you soon.